Hello YouTube. We come once more with a 2013 Intimidator series 2500 truck series UTV. We have a little project for this UTV today. It's a very nice little UTV, by the way, if for those who might not know it. Built here 100% in the United States. It's powered by a Kubota diesel engine. I believe it's a 3-cylinder. It has a CVT drive with a transmission made by some of the best in the industry. It has a 2,100 pound towing capacity with a 1,200 pound here in the bed. Interesting thing about the truck, all three sides of the bed can lay on the side, and you can put like something very big and bulky on here, like a bale or what have you. Another very interesting feature, you could have the option to have a fully enclosed cab like I have here. The build quality of the seats is really exceptional. I mean, it's more than what you might find on some full-size automobiles. You have the headrest, space, 3 seats with DOT approved seat belts. Also very simple to drive. You can see the drive space. Sorry about what I have in the background. I bought the fluids to do the full service. It's very spacious, very spacious. So you step right in. You got some bars here you can hold when you're riding. Another bar right here you can hold. The gear shift is right there. Very easy to use. It gets really cold here in winter. That's why the vents that we have there are closed. It has a digital display. The diesel trucks go only to about 33 miles per hour. You have other models. I believe the latest ones that have an 800cc engine, they might go much faster than this. They can go actually really fast, quite fast. You have the ignition right there. And one thing about the ignition, I will show you the key in a moment here, is that I went to a local Home Depot, local Walmart, and local Menards, and none of them could do this key. It's a CH, that's the brand, and none of those stores could actually make a copy of the key. The owner's manual advises owners to make a copy of the key, because if you lose both keys, your only recourse would be to change the whole ignition cylinder. Up here we have the headlight. I don't have the dual beam, so I don't have a high beam. I just have the regular headlight. Oh, it actually clicks. So I have the low beam. My bad. I've always used the low beam, not the high. Okay, here you have push shift on the fly 4-wheel drive, and you have the locking rear differential. This one was optioned with heat because we are in a very cold environment out here. You have the windshield washer fluid, which is there, and that's the windshield wiper. I believe the switch is somewhere on the side. Oops. Oh, I couldn't find the switch. It's somewhere out there for the windshield wiper. This one has the optional forward glass that you can do that and push it forward. It's supported by these little hinges right here. Those struts. It's got 2 of them. It has a fully how do you call it? What kind of compliance you might call it? But it has a roll cage, which meets the highest standards you can expect. You can see how beefy the bars are. This is very solidly made. That's not going anywhere. You can roll this a couple of times over, and I would believe that it will stay intact. All right, that's about the cabin. Speaking about the quality of the build, I parked here under a tree that produces some sap. That's the tree, and it causes this little staining that you see right there. Otherwise, it cleans up really good. It's durable plastic. You can pack it outside. There might be some slight fading, but the plastic will not. You can actually clean it and buff it out, and it will shine as if it's brand new. So that's very good. No reproach about that. This has been out in the sun for 2 years. I just got some product I'm gonna use on this, and hopefully it comes out good. I don't have it here, but I got some black plastic polish, which I'll be using on that. Little scuffs out here, but this is very solid. You can actually tow the vehicle from here. You can attach a winch. Very solid bumper, overbuilt for a UTV, protected in both ends, and hopefully I'll be able to take it off and fix those little scuffs. The optional lights, you can put them here. Most people these days go with LEDs, but these are very, very bright. The bulbs I have on there are extremely bright at night. So today, one other thing, the wheels, these are 14-inch rims, and the tire size 80 27X 9-14, so not for highway service. These are really worn out. They were quite knobbly when new. Very good tires, and you can see they're staggered. The one in the back is bigger, but I might just have to change and get some nicer rims. But this work really great in the snow, in mud. They do a good job. So for our project today, it's today is July 12th, 2018. So last night I went to our local hardware shop. It's called Menards, and I found this very beautiful USA flag. So what I'm gonna do is, I also got this driveway marker, 72-inch driveway marker. I believe it's made of fiberglass. I really love it. I love the look of it. So I'm gonna stick it right here and have my flag hanging on there. So if you go playing on the dunes in areas where people can't see you readily, this is gonna help, people to see that you're driving your four-wheeler. I got the flag at a discount. It was $6.99 from $9.99 before July 4th. So that was a good deal. Thanks, Menard. So I popped off this ring that holds a flag in place. Bear with me, I'm trying to film with one hand while doing this. Let's see if the camera will stay here. Yes, it did. So I have that right there. I'm gonna pop it out, but there are some teeth in here which you can't see right now. You see that are holding the flag in place, so I have to work that out slowly without tearing the flag. Work that out, work it out. Slowly take it out without causing any tears. It's coming out. You can see those barbs. That's what was holding the flag in. And this was a flag that was meant for an automobile. You could put it in the window. So there it is. So now I have my full flag here. Those are the instructions that came with it. Car flag. And the thing I love about this flag is just the color. The quality of the color and the material. It looks really good. It could stand a couple of months out in the sunlight. There were some cheaper ones that were on sticks, the type that you would wave during a parade. I did not go with those ones because the red did not really pop out, like these ones are popping out at you. So you have two sides to the fiberglass stick. You have this end, which you can see has been tapered. It's just a pure red, and then you have the other end, which has like a Scotch 3M reflective material. So this is the end that I will use at the top. Also, I got a few tools here with me. I have a pair of pliers, and I also have my Swiss Army knife, even though this is not Swiss. This is from Johnny's Edge. I believe it's just like $7 online if you do a search. So what I need from here is something to punch holes in the flag. That way I can attach the flag to the pole. Start first. Let me look for one of these which is really pointy. I think I found something here. I don't want a knife. Nope. Just something sharp and pointy. That should do it. That should do the trick. Okay, get my flag. Make sure you have the stars to the top. Slide it in to about there. That looks about right. And then make a couple of holes, at least maybe 5, 1. And then I'm gonna use a red zip tie, like so. Insert it. Here's the other end, right there. Sorry if you can't see. Just trying to get this in. I'm getting close, close, close. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you see the struggle. That's where I am. That's where I'm at. Push it in, push it in, push it in. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, cool. I got the first one. What did I do? I didn't get that right. I did not get that right. Okay. Perfect. I got the first one. So I got the first one in. The camera won't show the right angle. I just have to get it to the right spot. Sorry. So that's what it's looking like right now. So I'm gonna zip tie it. Make sure you see the top. I leave that little cover on the fiberglass pole sticking out. So I'll zip tie the first one, and then I walk my way down the line, up the line. Okay. Get it on there solid. Slide it up a little bit. Position looks right. Excellent. Get the second one, and what I'm trying to do is get my holes in the red area. That way I can disguise my red zip tie. That way it's not too obvious when I go around cruising. Well, that's a tough hole. Okay, I got it finally made. Got my second hole. And second zip tie in. That was easier. Much easier. Again, stretch out everything. Make sure everything looks good. My flag looks perfect. I got 2. It's already looking good. All right. Position the camera again. Go for the third one. Now this is gonna be somewhere out here. That sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Whoa. Wow. This thing is well built. Yep, this flag is very well built. Menards. Whoever gave this flag to Menards, they did a good job. Wow. There. Finally got it. Ooh. And now I'm trying to thread it in. through the hole that I just made. Yeah, this is certainly not smooth sailing, not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it would be a 5-minute project. It's not. I got it in finally. That's what it looks like. Zip tie. Make sure everything looks good. That way Uncle Sam is proud of us all. Okay, got that tight. Whew. Taking a little rest. Still got one more to go, at least one more. So I get my little punch. The same process. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. It seems like there's something in this flag. I don't know what it is. Jeez. Whoa. Finally went through. Okay. Get me a red zip tie. Make sure the hole is good enough. Tweak that a little bit. Get a red zip tie. There. At last. Feels like climbing Mount Everest. Okay, make sure my American flag looks good. That way I can be proud of it. Okay, perfect. Now I have everything in place, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I think it looks awesome. It's gonna be great on this Intimidator UTV. My own small way of celebrating made in America stuff. Now what I need is a scissor. I don't know if this might have a scissor. What's that? No, it's not. I need a scissor. Okay, there's one. Hopefully you should be able to cut the zip tie. Let's try. Oh, these zip ties are tough. These zip ties are tough. They are sold by Uline, ULINE. These zip ties are no joke. They have a serial number, the BS78. Yep, that's what you need. These things are tough. Okay, we're making some progress. And we have the last one here. Oh, I broke the scissor. See if I can fix it. Please, please, please. Last one. Please. Work. Oh no. There. Wow. Alright. I made a little mess. So now we got an American flag on our pole. Make sure it floats really nice. Stretch it out. Make sure it's not twisted. I got my star-spangled banner. Next, we stick it right here on your Intimidator. That's a very nice spot. Let me pull out so you can see the perspective. That's what it looks like. So these clips, you can get them from your local automotive shop. This you can get from your local automotive shop. Make sure it's straight up. Make sure it looks straight. Come back here and screw those in. Just make sure everything stays straight. And your flag, I want it when you're driving, it should blow towards the back. So what I'll do here, I will drop my bed. To drop your bed, you do that. Pull, pull. Just drop that, and I can drop that. That's how the bed drops. That's what it looks like, and that's my flag. But I want, when I'm driving forward, for the flag to be flapping backwards. So I have to have it right, turn the right direction. So you can see that. I need to turn it so. That's how it has to be. That's just perfect right there. Right. Go ahead, continue tightening down here. Oops. Sorry. Kind of hard to do with one hand holding the camera, but we'll make it work right there. And I really love my Intimidator UTV. There is the Mahindra Impact, also made, I believe, in the United States, built here in the United States by Bad Boys in Batesville, Arkansas. Those guys are the best. They know their stuff. If you have any questions and you have any of these UTVs, go ahead and call them. And I believe they also do some zero-turn mowers, which are some of the best in the business. So, highly recommend them for doing business. They will sell you the best American-made product. And what better way to celebrate than to have my American flag on my Intimidator UTV. So now I think I have that secure enough where it won't move. That way if I hit the sand dunes, somebody can know I'm coming if they're over the crest of the hill. So that's what it looks like now. I'm all set with my American flag on my Intimidator UTV. Sorry, the UTV looks so shitty. It's just a lot of oxidization, which I have to clean up. Then I put the black restorer. All right, one final thing. After doing all of that, let's go ahead and see if we can get this started. We won't take it for a spin today because I'm all blocked in. But to start your Intimidator, what you do is, and I want you to take a look at the gauge. You turn on the key and wait 3 seconds. The 3 seconds is just enough time for your glow plugs to come on and heat up your, get your engine ready. That way when the injector pump squirts the diesel fuel, it fires right up. So turn it on, wait 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. We should be ready now to fire it up. It's all cold. I haven't fastened my seatbelt. It's reminding me. Oops. It's been sitting for a while, so let's. Oops. Yeah, that's what you have with diesels. They're a bit finicky. And there you go. Fires right up. Fires right up. You can see what it shows on the gauge. You can scroll through. Let me get it closer. There it's showing the engine hours. The battery voltage. Engine temperature, you can see it's pretty cold. RPM. The odometer. Engine hours. It just cycles through. And then you hit the mode. Trip data. You can change the contrast of the screen. Lighting of the screen. Edit menu. contrast, strip, lighting. Let's check edit menu, what it does. Huh. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for my little modification that I did today. I was able to install my American flag, and I'm very proud of that. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you love what you're seeing here. Bye.